I just was editing the video that I made for you guys, and I realized I never introduced what we were doing. So I'm going to show you really fast, just a quick overview of the project we're making. We are going to take the little cardboard tubes from the inside of toilet paper rolls or paper towel rolls and create some cool radial designs. Some are going to be abstract, some don't have to be. It's really up to you, whatever you want your design to be. But this whole week, the only thing you're focusing on is just finding, you're going to hear me say the word inspiration, inspiring a lot. So just prepare yourself. And I didn't realize, so I listened to myself right now. But the whole week is just focused on finding inspiration. And at the end of the week, what you need to turn in is 3 thumbnail sketches. So 3 small sketches on whatever kind of paper you have or materials. With different design possibilities for your project. These are all really good examples of what we're going to be making, and these are all made using little cardboard tubes, these right here. So I really want you guys to look around your house. In the video, you're going to see me go to different places and kind of show you where to get inspiration. But that's pretty much it. So your goal for this week is to find something to inspire you around you. Find something that you find interesting. Okay, obviously everyone's is going to be really different because we all find different things interesting. So that's your homework for the week. And that's pretty much it. You're gonna have your 3 thumbnail sketches due Thursday by midnight. Just upload a picture of them. I'm gonna make an assignment. And then the other thing that is also due is your weekly sketchbook. You have an option to choose between the one that was due 2 weeks ago or the one that is due this Friday. And I put the list on that post I put on the stream. So just look at that. If you already did the one that was due 2 weeks ago, then you are good for the week. Let me know if you have any questions at the end of the video. You can send me a message on Google Hangouts or just comment on one of the daily stream posts I do. All right, enjoy my video. Bye. All right, guys, I had already recorded this, but you couldn't see anything because of the lighting. So I'm going to do it again. But I was pretty much talking about, this whole video is just talking about what could inspire you for the project that we're going to be doing. You're not going to be actually making your project this week. This whole week is just thinking about your ideas and what could inspire you. I just realized I have mascara under my... So that's what this whole week is about. You're just thinking about what could inspire the shape or design of your little cardboard relief we're going to be making out of the toilet paper rolls. So yeah, I'm going to show you what could inspire you and what would inspire me. All right, guys, for this project in particular, one thing that could really inspire you or serve as inspiration for the design is plants or anything of that sort. So anything botanical, leaves in particular. So like these, I love the lines in them. I like the actual shape of the leaf. And this actual shape, you'll see it a lot in the examples I'm going to show you later on the little Pinterest board I made for you guys. But I personally love these for any type of art to like really inspire me for like shapes, colors, anything like that. But this project in particular, something like this could really inspire. All right, here's another place that you could get inspiration. I love flowers. These are hydrangeas. The shape of these petals could really inspire you. Again, it's another type of plant. But these could really inspire you by making several different shapes of the same repeated shape over and over again, because that's kind of what the form of this flower looks like. So that could inspire you in whatever you make for your project. And then I'm going to show you guys a few more things in case like plants or stuff like that doesn't interest you. All right, guys, here's another source of inspiration. I'm going with mainly circular / radial designs because it'll be easier to make and they look really satisfying. But I'm here with my 22-inch rims. These could inspire you if you're into cars, okay? This design is pretty simple, as you could see, but if I were to take this thing off, you have all these little circles inside and they're just repeated over and over again. And even here, this could inspire some sort of geometric design for your relief. So there's another idea. All right, guys, so the way I was thinking of this project was a little bit more geometric, something more abstract, but you could definitely do something more representational. So like, let's say if you're like really inspired by cows here, that's Little Bear, and that's his mom there. But like, that could inspire, I'm looking at him right now and his face is really symmetrical, so you could even do like a drawing of a cow face or something like that, with the toilet paper roll thing. Or you could just do some sort of symmetrical abstract design that's inspired by a cow shape or pattern. Yeah. Guys, I was trying to think of, let's upside down. I was trying to think of where else you could get inspiration, because for me it's easy to find inspiration in plants and things like that, just because I really like them. I like the shape of them, I like the color of them. They really provide a lot of inspiration in my art, but I know some of you guys don't really care for plants or things like that. So I was looking around my house trying to see like where else could some of you guys get inspiration, and I think I think one of the things that you guys would relate to a lot, and I know you listen to a lot of music, is finding inspiration in artists you like. We have Taylor Swift here, Lana Del Rey, and Elton John, all of which have really, I think, inspirational music. I mean, we have some Summertime Sadness now. It was a good song, but now it's real. So you guys could find inspiration in their album covers, music videos they do, and it could just be something that inspires you or that you listen to while you make your art. It doesn't necessarily have to be a portrait of Elton John, a portrait of Lana Del Rey, or the album cover of one of Taylor Swift's albums. Just use it for inspiration for this project. I am going to show you what you need to do by the end of this week. I want to remind you, or actually I'll say that later. But yeah, so I just want to talk about inspiration right now, because I really want you guys to focus on that so you can have an idea for your design. All right, guys, I'm going to be showing you the materials that you're going to need for your project that we're doing this week and next week. Please make sure you pay attention, because I'm going to go over what you could use in case you don't have some of the materials. All right, so the main material that you're going to need are these little cardboard tubes, okay? You can find these inside of your toilet paper at your house. It's this little part here, in case you were not aware, which I'm sure you are. Just make sure they're clean, because, you know, we don't need any poop on our little cardboard tubes, okay? So you're gonna need a few of those, so just collect them throughout the week as you use up your toilet paper or paper towels. The other thing you're going to need is scissors. Any size will work. Just make sure you have some nice scissors and that you use them safely. Then the other thing that you're going to need is a background, or something to use for your background, a supporting piece. You can use a cereal box. You can cut that up to make your background, or if you have art supplies at home or have a way of getting them safely, you can use one of these. It's called a panel, a canvas panel. You are more than welcome to use one of these. It'll work the best, but you do not have to, because I know some of you guys don't have these at home. As you can see, they're really sturdy. This is just an old one I have lying around, which I'm going to use for mine, but you are more than welcome to use something like cardboard from a cereal box, or like the back of a notebook or the back of a sketchbook. All right, I'm going to show you what your next steps are going to be in a little, so pay attention. All right, one thing in particular you could think about is I think a way for you to understand this is when we watched Tinker Hatfield, and he talked about what inspired him for those side flames on the Jordans. And then he also talked about What else was it? I don't remember. I remember specifically the inverse flames on one of those Jordans that we looked at, and he talked about how those fighter jet planes from World War II really inspired him. As a viewer or as a consumer buying those shoes, you would never really think about that, but when you hear him talk about how it inspired him, you could kind of see it. So just think about that. You aren't necessarily copying something. It's just serving as inspiration for your project and the design. So look around your house, listen to your music. Something in that is going to spark whatever you create. So by the end of this week, I'm going to repeat it at the end of the video, but what you need to have is 3 thumbnail sketches of what your potential design is. Within that picture that you take, I want you guys to put the materials that you've collected this week so that I know that you've done it and I can get an idea of where you're at. This project as a whole is going to be due next Friday, so next Thursday at midnight, okay?